The battle for the last title of the 2025 PBA Tour season is on the line at Steel City Bowling Brews. This is the PBA Finals. He owns 5 PBA Tour titles with 1 major. The 2018 PBA Player of the Year, Andrew Anderson. He owns 27 PBA titles with 7 majors. The 3-time and reigning PBA Player of the Year, E.J. Tackett.
This is it, bowling fans. This is it. We have reached the 5th and final show of the 2025 PBA Tour Finals from Steel City Bowling Brews in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. We started with 8 of the PBA's top bowlers in points over the last 2 seasons. We're down to 2 in a winner-take-all race to 2 match. E.J. Tackett won Group 1, going for his 3rd career PBA Tour Finals title. Andrew Anderson, a thriller over Jason Belmonte in a 9/10 frame roll-off. Wins Group 2, going for his 1st ever title in this event. What an atmosphere. That live intro was awesome. Yeah. Welcome back to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Dave Ryan alongside the Hall of Famer Randy Peterson. We're down to 1 match. Can't wait, RP.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Love you, Bethlehem.
It's the best.
Allentown, love it. I got to tell you, I'm emotionally worn out from the last match. That was pretty spectacular. And we've saved the best for last. The #1 player on the PBA Tour. He was #1 in points in 2025, taking on the #2 player in points in 2025, Andrew Anderson. It just doesn't get any better than that.
Let's find out how the bowlers got here with the Bowl TV highlights. What a Sunday of bowling we've seen. E.J. Tackett won Group 1.
E.J. just doing what E.J. does. Graham Fogg gave him a great fight, but too stingy, swishing 10 pins, and that was the undoing for Graham Fogg. And then what we just witnessed, Belmonte, just absolute aces, leaves that 10 pin that would eventually cost him a shot at the title against E.J. because Andrew Anderson walked up and just pured it.
When we come back to Bethlehem, it is time for the championship match. 2 bowlers are still standing. When the dust settles, it'll be time to crown a champion. In Race to 2 Bowling, it's next on CBS Sports Network.
The PBA on CBS Sports Network is presented by Go Bowling. For friends and family fun, log on to gobowling.com to find a center near you.
That trophy, big prize money at stake here in Bethlehem, PA. The crowd rocking and rolling here tonight for the final show. Take a look at our Oil Patterns RP, powered by Kegel.
Monticelli 40 on the right, Petraglia 46 on the left. Andrew Anderson is going to pipe urethane to start on that right lane, and both players are going to play in on the left, somewhere around that 4th area or 4th arrow. No urethane for Tackett. And here we go.
Tackett gets us started. Tap on the 10, down it goes.
3rd time that Andrew Anderson and E.J. Tackett have bowled for a title this season, guys.
They split the first 2. U.S. Open in Indy win. Andrew was the top seed. He called it one of the biggest heartbreaks of his career, losing a chance for the green jacket. But a mark Central Nevada was a different story. Tap on the 10. Equals what Tackett did. Speaking of which, March 15th, National Bowling Stadium in Reno. Mike Albee Nevada Classic presented by Pilgrims. Rematch of this year's U.S. Open final. Andrew Anderson knocked off VJ to win the title, 237-181. Fifth career singles title, first since 2018 when he won the PBA Greater Jonesboro Open. He said one of the highlights of his career to get back in the winner's circle on a single show.
Okay.
2-4-8 leave.
Got to pay attention with this attempt. 2-4-8. Problem child is that back pin, the 8-pin.
Race to 2 follows his shot.
Covers nicely. This is a race to 2 match. Win 2 games, you win the championship. If it's split, 9th, 10th round roll-off, which we've seen throughout our broadcast here in Bethlehem. Had that last year. Anthony Simonson knocked off Marshall Kent in the final. Brilliant season again for Tackett. With shots like that, down goes number 10.
And he's coming in fresh, right? Had a couple hours off.
Almost 2.5 hours. We have 5 of the players on tonight's show. Bowl a perfect game. Everyone in America can receive a free game of bowling courtesy of Go Bowling. To pre-register, visit GoBowling.com and sign up for the Go Bowling Free America promotion. This event has seen plenty of 300s, but none so far this year. Tackett. He's cooking. Urethane right lane. Held its path nicely.
Well, that fresh oil certainly helps that urethane ball on the right lane for Andrew. You can get it a little bit farther right and really pipe it and get it to respond the way he wants. Ion Pro for Andrew on the left lane and the IQ Tour 78U on the right.
Perfection.
How about that? Fresh oil is just about at 4th arrow on the long pattern. EJ, Pride Liberty on both lanes, but 2 different Pride Liberties. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no!
It's enough. Somehow enough. It is the clean wipe presented by Dude Wipes. Randy.
Well, to avoid any type of messy situation, all you need is a Dude Wipe.
Front 4 for Tackett. Sometimes a little luck helps out.
Yeah, no doubt. Tripping out the big 4 when you're working on a 3-timer, that's pretty good.
Looking for 5 in a row. I didn't like it. That's why it's high. 3-6-10.
I think some overzealous fans caught him rooting early.
Wait just a second longer, please.
Yep.
Thanks.
There you go. Got him right there.
Yep, went right over. Just wait till I release the ball. Makes the spare. He's looking there for the front five, so that's tough.
Yeah, at least he covered it.
Anderson is 2-1 all time against EJ on TV. Also matched up match 2 of the Chameleon at the World Series of Bowling in Reno. We called that one as well, Ran. 237, 228. Andrew on that one. So he's won 2 straight.
Sorry. He stood up.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Time out, I guess. I don't know what to really do with that.
Hey, look, the fans have been here for a long time, and we're lucky they're still here.
All right.
Just fine after the distraction.
Yeah, one more, he takes the lead.
Beauty.
Yep.
So the 4-bagger. See the win probability here. Race the 2, game 1. Strike here puts him up 3. Delivers. Has the lead. Halfway home, game 1, race the 2. Championship match here from Bethlehem on CBS Sports Network. Tonight, we crown a champion. Anderson, Tackett, underway. Weekday morning, 6 Eastern on CBS Sports Network. Don't miss former quarterback Boomer Esiason, radio personality Greg Giannotti, discussing the hottest topics in sports. NBA Finals, NHL Finals, NFL news, Major League Baseball news, and the PBA Tour Finals. Race to 2. Game 1's underway. 6 for Tackett, works on a spare. 4-pin.
It's okay.
During the break, he was talking with his tour rep, Brett Spangler, and he said, hey, I just have to execute.
He certainly knows how to do that, Randy. Jay won the first ever PBA Tour Finals and the 3rd. Last time he won it in Vegas, 2019. 4-pin. Anderson's never been this close. 2019, the year the AA competed in this event, and it was not good. It's one and done. Left lane, trying to pound that pocket and pays a price. 3-4-6 split.
Looked like he just caught too much of that last shot there, and that ball really broke loose coming off the end of the pattern.
Dang it.
Split with the loft. Oh, 4-pin somehow evades contact with the other 2. Open frame. Now it's an 18-pin hole. Look at Anderson stepping up on a 4-bagger.
Got a chance to close out game 1 here pretty quick.
redemption day for Anderson in Reno this year. Wants another one in the 7. Has another one. Up 28. Calls for a re-rack.
Big long push away, long arms, tall guy. Then uses those legs to get back down to the foul line. And just rolling that urethane ball end over end and keeping it on a pretty tight line to the pocket. Again, as long as he has angle, which he's going to have early on, urethane ball looks great on that right lane.
Big edge win probability to this point of the match. A 6-bagger, wanted to get lucky. It didn't. 6-10. Could have been worse.
I think that got lucky.
That was not
just
good.
the 6-10.
That's right. Could have been split.
Too much up the lane, not enough angle on that shot, through the nose, and a nice break. Just the 6-10.
Get lucky again.
Oh! And the 10
buddy.
pin somehow stands.
Okay.
Huge miss. Match changer, or game changer in this case, in game 1 in the race to 2. Wow. Back-to-back opens. Good line for EJ. Wants to take advantage. Does so. Smokes the pocket.
All right, max score for Tackett, 242. Max score Anderson, 246. And if you don't believe me, look at that.
I believe you.
Thank you, Dave.
Always. Right frame, cut to 4. Comes in high, pays the price
Why he's
for
so scared to throw it over there?
Ugh.
Come on, EJ.
Well, if you didn't hear it, EJ said, why are you so scared to throw it over there? Meaning, give it room to the right.
Gosh dang it.
Can't convert. 10 stands, another open. 2 out of 3 frames open for EJ. Had the chance.
Strike here and good count in the 10th. Game 1 is over.
There's the strike.
That'll all but do it. Tackett's max score now 210. Anderson needs 8 and 2 balls, and if he does that, it'll be 212.
All right, yeah.
Wants to wrap this one up.
That's it.
And we'll do that with 8.
That wasn't.
Anderson takes game 1. Gonna take the rally for Tackett to win game 2 and force a roll-off.
4 open frames by the 2 players in game 1.
We're good. We're good.
give Tackett one of those open frames back, and could have won this game.
Hard to imagine with a front four. PBA would end up losing to Anderson's 212 in the first game, but that's exactly what happened here in Bethlehem. He's wrapped up game one. Let's take a look at our Go Bowling trivia question. Who is the youngest player ever to win PBA Player of the Year? DJ and Andrew Anderson, of course, have one Player of the Year, Andrew once, and DJ about to be a third straight time, fourth in his career. Think about that one. $212,200. Game one race to two. Anderson in the driver's seat. Needs one more to wrap up the PBA Tour Finals title. Game two on the way from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Anderson wants to lock this up. Let's flash back July 21st, 2019. Red Rock Hotel and Casino in Vegas. After tying one game apiece, EJ Tackett knocks off Buttrips in a 19th frame roll-off, his 13th career PBA Tour title. Second PBA Tour Finals win in 3 seasons. One in 2017, 2019. Baby-faced EJ Tackett back then. Emotional. Yeah, the Barbazal shave as well.
Did you say that was his 13th win?
It was.
Yeah, he's at 27 now.
Up to 27 now. The trivia question brought to us by Go Bowling. The youngest ever player to win the PBA Player of the Year would be the first ever awarded, Billy Hardwick, in 1963 at age 22. Anderson, second youngest at 23 years old to win it as well. EJ was 24. EJ is going to win another one. That's his fourth coming up this year and third in a row. Impressive first game. Anderson looks good.
Yeah, it really turned around quick towards the end of that first game. Thank you, folks. I love you. EJ gets off to that red-hot start, perfect through 4, and then, man, did things change after the break. EJ opening in 2 out of the last 4 frames, and Andrew Anderson, he just needed to show up in the 9th, and he did that. We're going to take a look at that right now.
Time for the frame of the game presented by Beatbox. Let's check it out, that 9th frame, as Andrew Anderson gets through the first game.
So after an EJ Tackett open in the 9th, Anderson needs a strike in the 9th and just count in the 10th frame. He does exactly that. So on to game 2. Some adjustments maybe for EJ. Maybe just the one shot in the 7th frame I thought he grabbed maybe just a little bit, maybe got on it, leaned on it a bit, and it went high. So he'll just have to kind of execute a little bit better to get back in this and send this to a 9th and 10th frame roll-off.
We can't wait. Well, the frame of the game presented by Beatbox, original Party Punch. Beatbox, what's your flavor? Please enjoy responsibly. Ready for game 2, race to 2. Championship Sunday on CBS Sports Network. Anderson wants a title tonight. Welcome back to the 2025 PBA Tour Finals. PBA proud to have Bowlers to Veterans Link as the official charity of the PBA Tour. And tonight's PBL salute to veterans. We welcome U.S. Army Sergeant Artillery Cecil Hughes, who served for 7 years. Thank you for your service. To donate, go to bbl.org.
Thank you, Cecil.
We appreciate Cecil so much for protecting our nation's freedom. Anderson up 1-0, race to 2. One more game for the title. Tackett wants to flip the script. Force a roll-off for his 5th title of the season. Here we go, game 2.
Ball change for Andrew to start. And a good one. Looked like an ion.
Remarkable season for Tackett. 7 straight TV shows. About to win his 4th Chris Schenkel Award.
Is Andrew Anderson Tackett's kryptonite?
If he wins tonight, you might have that conversation. That really had to hurry up and didn't, and missed the pocket by a lot. 1, 2, 4.
Really fast, really right.
Jesus. All right. Close. Good try.
Not the start he wanted here in game 2.
Still going. Give it a chance. Give it a chance, CJ. Give it a chance.
Jackal EXJ for Tackett on the left. Both players changing balls on that left lane.
Said give it a chance.
Yeah, he's got to trust him to the right.
That's what he wants.
Anderson changes to the Ion Pro over on that lane. EJ to the Jackal, EXJ, and I'm not sure that's as far right as he wanted to get it, and somehow it stayed on line, and he looks like he stole something. But this urethane ball in the right lane for Andrew, very predictable.
Wow. Hammer time. Crunches the 1-3 pocket with power and authority.
Up the back in between second and third. So basically going about 12.5, 13 board, about the 17th board. That's not covering a lot of territory.
Looks the same in the left lane. Looking for help across the deck.
Oh, that's pretty good.
The scout almost took out number 10, but this is the 10 pin, so no 300.
Something new for this event. No 300 game.
Last one we saw, as we pointed out, documented this weekend, Belmo in 2023.
Get over there.
35th and to date last televised 300 game.
Oh, buddy. Making it hard on myself.
Among the many extraordinary accolades, 3 world championships in a row.
Incredible.
What a string of dominance.
Oh,
He didn't like that at all. Ooh. Murder with the channel. That was close.
Did you forget
1,
how to
2,
bowl
4.
in this lane? What are you doing? Okay. Good attempts. What are you doing? I didn't even know.
That one barely stayed on the lane.
Okay.
Trying to laugh it off, not get too frustrated, but that will not help his mood at all.
Okay.
The 4-pin up, open frame.
Inexplicable
please.
last couple of shots on that right lane by the world #1.
Takes a re-rack. Wants to think this over.
Try saying inexplicable after 5 hours of television.
I mean, you nailed it on the second try, Rand. So. Always great to be with you, buddy. It's been a lot of fun this weekend.
You as well, my friend. Honor. Our great crew, our production crew, week in and week out, bringing the sport's best.
They've been fantastic as always. We appreciate them. EJ trying to bounce back here. That's a lot better. Ball reaction left lane, the dual pattern. He's locked in there, but the right lane is a mystery.
And one person not having trouble with the right lane, Andrew Anderson.
Right on the screws. Fourth for Anderson, works on a spare. Right at it, pipes it, crushes him. Shrapnel remains in a pit.
Anderson, a perfect 7 for 7 on the right lane. Guess which lane he gets to finish game 2 on?
The right lane.
You are correct, sir.
That championship match in Indy at Woodland Bowl will stick with him for a long time. He told us this week. Probably never forget that one, but he's beaten Tackett twice in a row on TV. Once for a title in Reno. Tried to do the same here in Bethlehem. We'll do this again.
You can hear that thumb being wedged into that thumb hole.
See it right.
Avoids disaster.
Yep.
4-7.
Yep, sure did. Great break here, tripping the 6-10 out, just leaving the 4-7. That could have been big for City.
Got it. The 2025 PBA LBC National Championships underway in Chicago. You can still get in on one of the 5 remaining weekends. Registration open to bowlers of all skill levels. And from all centers, you can compete in singles as well as optional doubles and team events. Even combine your scores with the pros. Enter today. PBA.com/LBC tournament.
All right, we need a good one from EJ on this right lane.
Can he figure it out? That's a lot better. On the money. Likes this lane, and no break, bringing 10 pin.
Oh. Yeah, I could have cut it to 1 with that hit there.
So good. It's the best one I've thrown. Oh.
Man.
Has the mark, has the 10 pin. But that was the opportunity he was looking for. Halfway home, game 2. Anderson won game 1 in the race to 2. Trying to wrap up a PBA Tour Finals title. Would be the first of his career. Tackett wants his 3rd. More coming up from Bethlehem. We can't wait. Next season, expanded coverage of the PBA and CBS Sports begins with a World Series of Bowling starting in May, including the PBA World Championship Finals on CBS and Paramount Plus in all 31 hours of coverage. We've had 9 the last several years of the PBA Tour Finals. We can't wait for next year. Special thanks to the proprietors here in Bethlehem, Lee and Chris Desant. Proprietors of Steel City Bowl and Brews. Fantastic host as always. We appreciate their hospitality, their generosity. I mean, what a scene this is.
Thanks, guys.
Tailgating, packed house. And it's 10:04 Eastern time here, and this place is jammed.
Yeah, everyone's still here. It's amazing.
They've done a great job again. Second straight year we've been here. Out of the break. Off a spare. Sixth for Anderson. Bucket leave.
Come on, man. Come on.
This one never picked up, never saw it. A lot of bad things can happen when shooting the bucket.
Two, 4, 5, 8 bucket.
That's one of the bad
Goodness.
things.
As Randy predicted. And just like that, he's down 3 pins.
Have a reback.
You can leave the back pin, the 8. You can chop and leave the 5. You can whiff it the other way, come in light and leave the 4 pin.
Tackett in his 7th frame comes in working on a spare after a double. Huge shot left lane. Nice.
Dude, come on, man. Fucking dude.
Anderson goes from leading to trailing in the 6th frame with that open. Tackett has to win this game to send it to a roll-off.
EJ takes advantage.
That's a good one.
It is the clean wipe presented by Dude Wipes. Big strike up 3, now can be up 13 with a strike in his next shot.
Yeah, this shot literally wiped the deck clean. All 10 in the pit.
Delivers up 13 pins. What a shot of the 8 for Tackett, left lane success.
He's not done yet.
Not done by a long shot. Back on TV against Tackett. Anderson comes through. Double now into the 8th. And can retake the lead on this shot in his foundation frame.
All right, max scores 237 Tackett, 234 Anderson.
For the lead. Yep.
Gorgeous shot. And way to rebound after the missed spare in the 6 for Andrew Anderson. He comes right back with a 3-bagger. And he'll finish on that right lane. Tackett now working on a double. Can retake the lead.
Crunch time for EJ. Runaway Brooklyn. And the result is a disaster of 5-9. Big miss.
Here in game 2, he's made some horrific shots on this right lane.
is his chance.
All right. Good one here.
Let's go time in the tank. That's a high shot to the big four. Pays a huge price. And Anderson on the bench is watching.
Anderson on the bench is going to win.
Wow. Implosion for the world's best player. It is shocking. Big four made only once on TV. E.J. Tackett's great run going to come to an end here. Andrew Anderson is about to put this away, make it official. The moment of the match brought to you by Pilgrims. Chicken can be boring, but Pilgrims is turning chicken nuggets upside down. I love it. You love it. Put it in a nugget. The big four and the 10th for E.J. does him in. Anderson needs 6 to win. For the victory. He's got it.
Is that enough? Please tell me that's enough.
It's enough, Andrew. Andrew Anderson has won the 2025 PBA Tour Finals title. He beats E.J. again and wins his second singles title of the season.
Great season, bro. Great ball. Great ball. Awesome. Good job.
Aces for AA tonight. At a redemption tour rolls on for Andrew Anderson. He wins in Bethlehem in 2025.
I wouldn't do it so much. Thank you. Dude, you're unbelievable.
Twice he's beaten E.J. Tackett this year for a title. 3 times he beat him on TV. 3 in a row now. And Andrew Anderson is the champion, joined by Randy.
All right, Dave, thanks. And joining Andrew and I, the commissioner of the PBA Tour, with a trophy presentation and a few words, Commissioner Tom Clark. Tom?
Thank you very much, Randy. First of all, thank you to Steel City Bowl and these fans right here. An amazing week. Great celebration of the game here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania this week. It was amazing. Also, a big thank you to the greatest bowlers in the world. They earned their way here and they put on a show. It was incredible.
Absolutely.
Also, thank you to CBS Sports, and we're really looking forward to next year. Expanded schedule, the World Series of Bowling on CBS. We're really excited about that. Oh, we'll be back here. Oh, we'll be back here. We'd be crazy not to come back here.
All right, hand off the hardware. Hand off the hardware, Tom.
Still? All right. And lastly, congratulations, Andrew. What an incredible year you had, and really proud to be able to hand you this trophy. It's a special one. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Andrew, how were you able, after that exciting match with Belmonte, to gain your composure back, knowing you were going up against the world #1?
Yeah, I don't think I ever did, truthfully. I'm sitting there scared. I was nervous that whole time. EJ is going to be the player of the year again. Hats off to an incredible season once again. I mean, yeah, that's unbelievable. And to take down Jason Belmonte and EJ Tackett for a title, the little kid in me just accomplished a dream. So I have so many people to thank. Thank you to all my sponsors, of course, 900 Global, Turbo, Buddy's Pro Shop, list goes on, Delora Brothers, Holly Lanes. Thank you guys so much, but this is unreal. 2 of the best in the world. I had to go through them both, so I'm proud of myself.
New ball contract this season, best season of your career. Describe what 2025 has meant to you.
It's a comeback season, and hopefully we stay here this time.
Congrats, man. Enjoy this one. Dave?
RP, thank you. What a year for Andrew Anderson in the final televised event of the 2025 PBA Tour season. Goes to AA. Knocks off the world's #1 player, E.J. Tackett, for the title tonight.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations goes to Andrew Anderson, the 2025 PBA Tour Finals champ. Now for the Hall of Famer Randy Peterson, the entire crew worked so hard all weekend for us here. It's Dave Ryan saying so long for a final time from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. It's been a presentation of CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. Andrew Anderson wins his first career PBA Tour Finals championship, his 6th career win. What a weekend for Andrew in Bethlehem, PA.